Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.2, and this is episode number 23. Happy Wednesday to you all. Since the last episode, I went out and gathered some more stuff. I finally got all the iron together to forge enough iron bars to finish off the squirrel cage. And now it's just a matter of melting this stuff down. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, a little after, and it's probably about a good time to go into town and see if the stores have, essentially, if they have respawned all their goodies. Main target, of course, will be the gun store. Because really I need ammo, gun parts, books even. If I don't get what I need, then I'm going to have to rely on my primitive weapons, or more primitive weapons, and use that on Horde Night. Because I'm low on 9mm rounds. I need to get a wrench, for one, and I need to get a lot of mechanical parts. I think I need 8 just to make a workbench. So, huffing and puffing, the car's empty, which right now is not my concern. And go bow and arrow on this guy. So apparently these this store hasn't respawned yet. I'm not hitting this guy worth a damn. I mean, I'm hitting him, but it wasn't enough to really kill him outright. Alright, so the shopping cart out front of the store says empty, which means that nothing is respawned in there, unfortunately. So now we got to kind of do the runaround. I'm thinking if we go to one of these houses and check around the kitchen or bathroom sinks, should be able to find a wrench. In Alpha... Hello. In Alpha 15, sinks were usually a good place to find wrenches. Could also find some weapon parts in here, and he just magically appeared, didn't he? Oh shit. This is not going to be good if I stay in here. You're a pistol to shoot. On your ass, boy. In the junk. That just guarantees that if he wakes up, he ain't gonna be happy. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, guys, die. There we go. Ooh, got some arrowheads, that's good. Hey, lady. I'm over here, babes. And you were way over there from my arrow. Yeah. Eat it. Alright, so kitchen sink. And I'll take it. I don't want to really spend much time looting stuff that is questionable of what the outcome will be. Certain loot containers have like assigned loot. Oop, take that. And I know for a fact that places like this won't have super significant loot, which is why I usually don't spend a whole lot of time looting them. Alright, so all this... You never know though with some of these trash cans and the like. So sometimes it is worth it. Oh yeah. Okay, that there is trade bait. So I think there's another bathroom in here. Yeah, right in here. There's my wrench. That is precisely what I needed. Toilet pistol? No toilet pistol. Alright, so that wrench is a godsend. Let's see. Desks are nice. Alright, let's get this up there, this down here, because these chairs should provide some mechanical parts. Right there we go. So what did I get out of all that? 2 of them. That's not bad. Now these, you wrench them until you get the part and then you stop wrenching them. So I'm watching this screen in the corner. Right there we go. You can probably rip... Oh, hello. Holla. I'm in your friend's guts, and you're whacking at mine. There we go. Pine cones. I don't want to know where in her body those pine cones were at. Tin cans, scrap iron. Excuse me. Now, if I find some more shopping carts, and I know there's some shopping carts like out in front of the store and whatnot, but those will have mechanical parts that can be picked up as well. And not really much in there. So, 10:30. I'm hoping that by the time we get back towards the Shotgun Messiah, it'll respawn by then. But no guarantees. This is going to take a bit. And I know there's a safe in here. And there's this dweeb. Doink! Did that piss you off, sir? Paper. Not really. I'm not even going to bother clucking around on that thing. Because it's going to take way too long, and time is of the essence. Now, one thing, let's see. Do I have any feathers? Apparently not. Well, I got some. I guess what we'll do, make some more crossbow bolts. I'll use up the arrows. I'll free up some space. Some. Hopefully we can get some mechanical parts out of the car. Doubtful. If anything, it's a scrap iron. That'll be useful. I definitely need batteries. There's some mechanical parts. I need 8 to have enough to get a workbench. Now I'm going to warn you guys ahead of time. This may be an extra long episode. Just because I want to get as much done as possible. I missed. Mr. Spazimoto here ain't caught the memo that arrows are supposed to hit him in the forehead. Or as my buddy Games for Kicks would say, right in the foreface. Ditch those. We'll take that. Now there's something that dropped over here. Electrical parts. Oh, and they just despawned. Shit. Okay, well, there's always more. I'm gonna eat some dog food. Eat a can of stock. Wait for the health hamster on this. I don't think... Well, yeah, I can eat still. Alright. That frees up a little bit of space. Alright, what do we got here? 11. Alright, we got to get back to base. We got more than enough parts to make a workbench. Let's check the shopping cart here. Alright, so it hasn't respawned yet. If it does, it might be tomorrow. Well, game time tomorrow. But having that wrench is a lifesaver. It really is because, well, we got the mechanical parts, which was vitally needed. I'll have to venture back into there at another time. Because that place does need a thorough looting. Oh, wow. I really deforested the area. I didn't really realize. Need to get more wood because I think I want more spikies out here than what is currently up in these areas. And we can actually measure out, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 28. Freezing, really? So 28, double that would be what? 56. So that could be more than useful. Okay. Oop, gotta make sure everything gets packed away right. This stopped working. Alright, so get this stuff packed away real quick. Keeping these on because I need that. That can go up. Clothing items, that's going up. And that. There. That's taken care of. Alright, so what I'm going to do, actually I need to split the stack. Okay. Get that rush through, get the stone going as quickly as possible. There we go. So now we can get that going. I don't even think we need to use up that much stone up in there, apparently. Not going to worry about it. I think I only need let's see, 1 equals 5. Math. Let's see, what do I need here? I need to get wood. So that is the new priority. Fuck. Pardon my French, but she made me do it. Please don't be behind me. You know they're behind me, right? Drop. Thank you. She had a gun, some ammo. Oh, hi, you were behind me. I need them to stay away from the base. Come on, kids. Let's play. Boy, you're speedy for a little waif. Oh, come on. That one really was not within. Oh, okay, that made up for it. That one shot was not within the range of the crosshairs. Oh, crap. Airdrop. Yes! Daddy like it a lot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, nuts. Conga line of carnage. If I miss one, I miss them both. Oh, jeez. That's more like it. No, you stay down. You weren't given permission to... I said you do not have permission to get up. Same goes for you, mister. Oh, my. So a better pistol and 8 ammo, plus the ammo that's in the gun. Mwah. Alright, so... 17 minutes in, huh? How far away do I have to go to get this damn thing? Not too bad. I think it's a worthwhile expenditure of time, because you never know. I could get a sniper rifle in that thing. I can get first aid kits. I can also find food on the hoof around here, because Pamela and I were talking in comments. It was suggested that 6.2 might make food pop up around here, like running food. But we've been at this for a little bit now, and I have not seen anything but zombies moving around. And just watch, I get done saying that and a wolf will pop up, or a bear. Anyways, I need that cargo drop. Now, one thing that they did mention, I did read in the changelog, is that they tried to correct the airdrops spawning underground, or falling through the ground. Hopefully that stands true, because I do not want to come out all the way out here and waste my time. Because time, I mean, I got less than 8 hours before things hit the fan. And I'm whinging. Oh, tree. How much far do I got? Alright, a little bit further. It's probably down in this gully or valley. Alright, slow the roll a little bit. Get that stamina back up. If anything, we're opening up the map a little bit, because obviously we're close to that little town over there. Really curious to know what's in there, but time constraints say I gotta stay on task, stay on mission. Hopefully I don't run right past this thing. There it is. Okay, guys. Fingers crossed. The schematic is as good as anything in my book. Compound bow schematic. SMG barrel flashlight. Okay. Not the worst. Could have been better. I mean, it could have had a first aid kit or 6 in it. Since there's food right here, which looks like I can't pick any of it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, wait a minute. I can pick that. Only some of it can be picked, apparently. That's just odd. It's better than nothing. But I thought some of this you had to, like, chop. And I think we can test that out. Alright, so we got, what? Corn seed? That's fine. It's fine. Gonna need it eventually. And it's not doing any good just growing out here, going to waste, and of course... So this is helpful, not in the immediate, but in the long run. If I could find some blueberries, make some blueberry pie with the cornmeal, and also make cornbread, which is good. Don't remember the recipe right offhand, but it's got some goodness in terms of wellness boost, and it'll fill your belly. Alright, so we're going to take the roundabout way back home, which is like that way, but I do want to see what there is to see. There's a duffel here. Empty. Hey, got some mini bike wheels. I'm gonna have to come back and strip that car at some point, but I'm not gonna fuss on that now. Military base, it looks like there. It's the gasoline factory. Some water towers. Gunpowder and lead. I like the sound of that. Oh, somebody found a landmine. Shh, it's a deer. Stay right there, deer. Stay right. Oh, and right over his head. Just like most things do to me. Oh, nuts. I gotta get this. I also gotta switch. Lady, I have no time for you. And deer, don't get blown up by landmines. And if you do, at least don't lose your meat. Okay, that sounded more vulgar than I intended. Dude. Don't you see I'm after some food? I know you are too, but... Alright, so he blew up on a landmine. Gotta be quick about it. So there is some deer out here. There's also that. And I'm also sweating balls. There's got to be goodies in there, but when time is not a rare commodity, hopefully we'll find some deer out here, or pig, or man-bear pig. I hear they're tasty this time of year. Oh, if anything, there's eggs. Oh, just feathers. I'll take it. Hey there, Thunder Chunky. Hey there, Twitchimoto. And I'm sweating balls again. In game as well as in real life. Alright. Well, we'll just mosey on back carefully. Tree stump. Always worth checking these out. There we go. 2 honey. Oh goodness, that's good. Alright, there's a wolf. Get him. Oh, there's a deer too. If I can go around. Actually. Crap. Stay right there, doggy. Good boy. Oh, crap. Okay, that's some meat. That's good. I need to find that deer again. We're actually seeing some meat. Bam. So maybe there is something to 16.2 fixing things. Maybe. Where'd that deer go? So hard to see. I know I'm stepping on bird nests all over the place. At least we got some dog meat in that one deer. If I could get the second deer, that'd be great. I'd have enough meat to last me a while with some bacon and eggs. There's a deer. Hit him. Ah, crud. Alright, he bled out. Sweet. So we did get him. I need to get a hunting knife. Alright, I wanted to use the crossbow to get rid of the animals really quick because it hits harder than the bow and arrow. Mission accomplished, right? So yeah, we did get some meat. That's excellent. The hides will work out really good too, and the tallow, because that's the next thing I need to work on is a bunch of tiki torches. And not really a big priority, but it would definitely be nice. Hey, old timer. Bye, old timer. Ah, freezing up. Double bird nest. I'd mark it, but I'm kind of in a rush. So I'm thinking I'm going to make this episode run a bit longer than usual. The next episode, I think, will be and actually, I might do it on the episode that right before the horde, like a pre-horde setup type thing. Get your paws off me, lady. I know I'm cute and all, but yeesh. Oh, damn. That's good stuff. What do I gotta get rid of to fit this stuff in? That pistol looking good. Now I definitely can't. Well, we can scrap the grills. Take the pistol. Body is gone. And then that we can scrap those. Definitely gotta get the stuff back to base. So yeah, we're gonna probably go about 45 minutes in this episode, just so you can see everything that's going on. I mean, look at this wide open view. You gotta love that for around a base. You could see them coming from a distance, that's for certain. Gotta dump this stuff off. Gotta get more wood. Gotta get more spikes laid in. Need more wood frames. Just because you can never have too much of those. Let's get clothing items out of the way. I'm gonna have to go to the trader after the horde night to get rid of a bunch of this, because I got a bunch of duplicates. I could also, once I get the workbench in place, which reminds me, I definitely need to get that before the end of the episode. Bike tires. I think I'll probably put those over in here. Or wait, no, I got mini bike stuff in this box. Yeah. So there's that. Oh, we can make a crucible now. Oh, we can't make a crucible now. Okay, alright, so small stone, lump of clay, we got those. 10 mechanical parts, 40 forged iron. Alright. So what do we need for a workbench? Forged iron, we need 25. Probably could have just split the stack. Oops. Add 2. Alright, so got that. that up there. Oh, we need 20 mechanical parts, which right there. The wrench. Did I have an extra one or something at some point? No. Well, we can sacrifice this. The claw hammer. Now, I know I had an extra the claw hammer. And we're going to sacrifice the chumpest one. And then wood. We got that. So we can craft that now. With the workbench, we can make a new wrench. So it's a good sacrifice, I think. So that'll take about 3 minutes. While we're waiting on all of that, let's go chopping. Good thing I missed those spikes, right? Alright. Come off on this side, I guess. So yeah, we'll go for another 10 minutes in this episode and call it good. Usually I like to keep them about 30 minutes because it gives you time to get the full thing of what's going on. I know some people like to keep them... Well, definitely people like to keep them after 10 minutes because of ad revenue, placement, like that. I don't, in all honesty, I don't even bother. I just check mark that I want the ads, but I don't place them within my videos. So I'm assuming it places one before and one after. And there's one up on the side and maybe some pops up, but I don't go through and dot them across the span of time for my episodes. So I don't really know what YouTube does to my videos in terms of ad placement. So you can't blame me for that, but I don't make episodes of the length that I do for the advertisements. I kind of think of them kind of like a cartoon is usually, well, a cartoon is about 30 minutes long on average, but even in that, 22 minutes of a cartoon is actually cartoon. The other 8 minutes is ads. Well, if the video you're watching put the ad at the beginning and not like in the middle and interrupt things, then that's fine by me. I don't know about how it is with you guys, but you came to watch my content, not watch a whole faceful of advertisements. And honestly, I would skip ads too. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that's influenced by advertisements. So they could show me all kinds of ads for stuff, and I'll be like, don't care. I don't have the money to buy it anyway. You know? That's one of the nice things about being as poor as I am. Shitty as that sounded. Nice thing about being as poor as I am, you don't have money to waste on trivial things. Like stuff that would be sold to you, or pitched at you in advertisements. Oop. Yes! Explodey head. Love it. Oh, could have got a one or the other in those. Whoa. Whoa. You kids are getting into the herd mentality here, aren't you? Damn. I'm just glad there's no dogs in this pack. This time. Alright, let's just do a little dance. Make a little love. Shoot. Mama. Whoop. Nah. You didn't like that. What, is she your mama? Ah! As big a target as she is, and I didn't even come near her. I want to go back towards the Shotgun Messiah to see if it's respawned yet, because it's after noon. Oh, nuts. I just looked at the time. I might be cutting this short. If I can kill these guys. Cripes, where'd that arrow go? Yeah, I saw you, lady. You're not that sneaky. My bow is getting weak. Like super duper weak sauce. And you are dead. Again. Lay down, lady. I'm telling you, you gotta lay down. Diabetes is no joke. Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Ooh, Melon balled her skull. Whoop. 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 Crap. Oh yes, explodey head, and I didn't even get to see it in all its glory. All right, Padre, where are you? Ah, I gotcha. Alright, I gotta rush through this, because we got a lot going on in very little time to relish it. Hoy. Everything's starting to slow down. Which is kind of nice, kind of irritating. Should have that workbench built by now, right? There it is. Alright, let's head to base. Got just a couple minutes left, and it's almost 1700. Let's get the wood frames. See if we can make 100. Still got 1,000 wood left, so let's do that, and I'll need just a little bit more wood. Because I think I needed 56. Plus I'll need a little bit more than that. Ooh. There's a double bird nest. Alright, so let's chop this down. This should probably be enough to put us over for at least 6 more wood spikes. I'll try to get those planted as quickly as possible for the next episode. Actually, the next episode is most likely going to be the Horde. Oh, just one short. Plus I need a little extra wood on top of that. So I gotta get the spikes in, I gotta get the workbench in, I gotta get my tools upgraded in a very narrow window of time. So the next episode won't be the Horde, it'll probably just be a shortened episode because I ran long on this. Hope you guys don't mind. The Horde Night will definitely be a big episode. Craft some extras. Alright, so I'm going to head back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am putting up with a little extra long episode. I do like to do these just because it has a nice flow to it, you know? So anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Do check out the links in the description box below. There's my Twitter, my Patreon, and then there's a long list of YouTubers that you really ought to be watching. They're good people. At the very least, that's worth watching. Where did the wood go? Oh, yeah, I gotta get some more. But yeah, they're worth watching. I wouldn't recommend them if they weren't. So do check them out. Let them know I sent you. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.